Pop the champagne, darling, and welcome aboard the SY Yachty by Nature, where the elite meet and immediately start plotting against each other. Yes, it's all sun-kissed glamour and five-star frolicking on the surface, but trust me, below deck, it's pure chaos. Commissioned by the Rick Ross himself and restored by the formidable Captain B. Charles, this floating palace is about to become a pressure cooker of secrets, schemes, and questionable life choices. Bon voyage. They have no idea.
Happy 60th birthday, Dad! Surprise!
Meet Jenny Milton, a party girl with a heart as platinum as her credit cards, equal parts bubbly charm and reckless entitlement. She orchestrated this extravaganza primarily to score points with Daddy Dearest and to make up for 25 years of reckless behavior. Will it work?
I booked us a 6-day adventure at sea with stops along the way to visit all the ports that you explored on your first trip to the French Riviera nearly 25 years ago. I know that I messed up last year's birthday when I ran off with our Sherpa on Mount Kilimanjaro. I really thought you were going to find your way back down, so I wanted to go all out this year.
Oh, it's beautiful, kiddo.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Julian Lawrence gave me the reco for this charter.
Julian, that old devil of a business partner. I trust that man with my life. Jensen Ophelia Milton, you have really outdone yourself this year.
That's Harry Milton. Yes, that Harry Milton, fine jewelry magnate extraordinaire. Effortlessly wealthy, yet easily flustered. Brilliant with baubles, baffled by people. Especially his latest fiancée, Margot Celine, whose accent is as curated as her Instagram feed.
Who was the genius that named a catamaran Yachty by Nature?
A catamaran is a yacht, my little Lindor truffle, except it has 2 hulls that sit on the water instead of 1.
Twice the value? Interesting. Anyway, Harry insisted we endure your petite soirée before our real trip to Gstaad. Priorities, you understand.
So glad you could join us on this trip, Margot.
I can't wait to have you all to myself again, my sexy Harry.
Okay, maybe I just barf all over this dog. Oh.
What was that, Jenny?
I was just saying that maybe we should be meeting Captain B. Charles any second now.
We must invite Captain Charles to dinner one night. I love hearing the tales of salty seamen. Wonder what the B stands for. Probably something distinguished like Barnaby, Bartholomew, or Benedict.
If it's salty sea men you're after, be my guest. Just know the B stands for Captain Bernadette Charles, but I'll also accept badass. I've been leaving salty seamen in my wake since '92. Now, finish your champagne and let the real sailor tell you a tale or two.
Another pop of champagne and our sexy, charming, salty Captain B has her audience enthralled. The seas are calm, but they often are before a storm.
Welcome aboard. This will be your home for the next 6 days.
Now this is worth turning 64.
It's like a friggin' penthouse on the water.
Can someone take my bags to the primary suite and unpack everything?
Carly, meet the Milton party.
Don't forget to press the linens, Kelly.
Of course, Mrs. Milton.
Ms. Milton booked it. That's me. Mrs. Milton is unavailable permanently.
I'm so sorry, Miss Milton. I'm Kali, your chief stew, and we can take care of that for you, Miss Celine. Anything for the primary's fiancé.
Un ragoût, comme un chef?
Non, madame. Non, madame. Je suis le host de l'air principal du bateau, head of the interior department, responsible for ensuring guest comfort and satisfaction. I maintain the yacht's interior in pristine condition for Mr. Milton, who is our primary guest, and yourself.
Carly, you're mistaken. Our primary guest is actually Ms. Jenny Milton.
No. My father, the birthday boy, Harry, should be the primary.
Apologies for the confusion, Miss Milton, but the person who booked the charter, and whose name is listed as the main contact for the reservation, is considered the primary aboard my ship. Rest assured, Mr. Milton, your 60th birthday charter will be nothing but smooth sailing.
Sorry, Dad. I really ballsed this one up, didn't I?
The DUI in Ibiza was a balls-up, pumpkin. This is very thoughtful. Your mother would be so proud of you.
Ugh, I don't even like it.
Honey, look, there are dolphins over there. She loves dolphins.
And here I thought her Lisa Frank tramp stamp was just for aesthetics.
Best behavior, please, Jenny.
You really mean it? That Mom would be proud?
So proud. You may have my face, but there's no denying it. You've got her goodness, my dear.
You've met your chief stew, Carly. Let's meet the rest of the crew, shall we? This is my first officer, Lucas Georgiou.
Pleasure to meet you all.
If you see him scribbling in his notebook during Anchor Watch, feel free to call him out. He takes meticulous notes for our records. And he's a writer, so his head's always in that notebook. Luckily, there aren't any icebergs along the Riviera, or we'd be in trouble.
I like to take note of special things. And people.
Okay.
And this is our chef, Gianmarco Bianchi.
Oh my God. Are you the Gianmarco of Gianmarcos? I had my 21st at your restaurant in Monaco, summer 2019. Your arancini sushi changed my life. Oh God, was 2019 really the last time I was in the French Riv? Thank you for your service, Mr. Bianchi.
Please call me chef or genius, whichever feels more natural. And honestly, Miss Milton, your palate clearly deserves me.
Oh my God.
You're welcome for my service.
Careful. Compliment him too much and he'll start plating his reflection. You want a tour of the boat, or should I let Gianmarco show you the kitchen he never cleans? He's disgusting. Miss Milton.
Please, everyone, call me Jenny.
I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. Sorry, I thought you were making a Moby Dick reference when you said call me Jenny. Like, call me Ismail? No?
A Melville man after my own heart. We're gonna get along quite well, Lucas.
I'll leave you with Kali and Moby Dickhead here to tour the boat. I'll see you all for dinner. A pleasure to meet you, Jenny.
You'll have to excuse those two. Must be a touch of cabin fever.
Ixnay on the Abankay Everfay. Margot can be a bit of a hypochondriac.
Yeah, she always starts feeling unwell when she's not getting enough attention.
We can get started on the tour as soon as the whole party is here.
The whole party is here.
Cully, shouldn't we wait to meet the rest of the crew before the tour?
This is the crew. We are small, but mighty.
What about the deckhands and other stewardesses?
Well, the engineers never see the light of day. Highly unlikely you'll cross paths as they tend to keep below deck. Lucas can handle the whole deck, and you can think of me as your Swiss Army stew. Collie, here to indulge your every whim.
You are clearly not Swiss.
Neither is your accent.
Put my bags in our room and start a bubble bath immediately. The stress of not being in the primary suite is giving me a headache.
She has a delicate constitution. Wait for me, my dear.
She has a delicate foot up her ass.
Girl, there's a whole Doc Martin boot up in there.
You're funny.
Down in the yacht's galley, Gianmarco preps the first exquisite meal of the charter. Below deck is where tempers come alive and truths unfurl.
Scallops hand-dived, risotto stirred like it's a symphony, shaved truffle so thin it qualifies as a whisper. Art is alive.
So's your ego, and just as pungent.
Lucas, still romanticizing saltwater and solitude?
Still confusing plating with personality.
Right away, Margot. I'll see if we have any diet vodka on board. Okay. I'll throw that man's Swiss timepiece overboard if she calls me Kelly one more time. I swear to God.
You know, Kali, I've been meaning to recreate that bouillabaisse from Corsica.
Yeah? Just make sure it doesn't end the same way our affair did. Overcooked and wildly disappointing.
Oh, come on. You said it was the best thing you'd had all season.
Yeah, I was seasick and emotionally vulnerable. Let it go.
If I recall, you let me have a go a few times that summer.
That's because you stuck around like a heat rash in August.
You're just lucky to work with greatness.
Greatness doesn't take up this much fridge space. God, Gianmarco, who needs 8 types of sea salt?
I'm curating an experience, Kali.
He's curating a lawsuit.
Smells like truffles and testosterone down here again. Lunch prep?
Hungry, Captain?
Hungry for peace, which means I'm already disappointed.
Oh, no. Are we getting fired?
Pretty please say yes.
Don't listen to her, Captain. She's looking for any excuse to heed the siren call, jump ship, and start her stew school.
It's life coaching. I wish your listening skills were as sharp as your knife work, Chef Boyardee. I took this job 6 years ago to save up enough to not work while I got my startup off the ground. But the money is too good. And a startup in this economy, I'd have better luck finding buried treasure.
30 years at sea. I bought this boat by accident, stayed because she gave me purpose. But lately, I hear land calling. And it's high tide I shared this with you all. This will be my last charter. It's time to retire.
That's not land calling, Captain. You probably just heard Kali shouting obscenities from the dock.
If I yelled every time I wanted to, you'd be deaf by chassis.
You told me I had more time to figure out your offer.
Wait, Lucas, you knew? Captain, why didn't you...
You've had time. It's either you take over as captain, or I bring in Captain Riley.
Oh, God, no. Lucas, get your head on straight and step up. I can't do another charter with Captain Riley. That was my first charter in 2019. Remember when he got wasted on Captain Morgan and sang all his original sea shanties till 3 in the morning?
I'd blocked almost all of 2019 out. I know I have a record of it in my moleskin. We had to charter a copter to airlift the guests out of there before the 4 a.m. encore.
Serves me right for thinking I could get a root canal done in peace.
If it helps, I'm prepared to step up.
He means onto a box to reach the top shelf where we keep the delusion.
No, I mean command. Captain Gianmarco. Has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, so does mutiny.
Careful, Lucas. Your resentment is showing again.
Must be contagious. I caught it right after you slept with my fiancée.
Well, that explains the last 3 charters, and why I'm down a stew. Get it together, boys. If I wanted this much tension in a kitchen, I'd have stayed married.
I call dibs on your cabin.
Bring extra towels. Mr. Milton likes to flop out of the tub like a seal.
I call dibs on your calm demeanor and ability to hide contempt, Cap.
Look, I'm giving you a heads up because this crew's worth a damn. Even if you bicker like siblings in a reality show no one asked for.
If I take over, I can never be you.
You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be better. Start writing your own chapter. All right, let's prepare for Saint-Tropez. And Gianmarco?
Yes, my captain?
Cool it with the truffle oil. It's a health hazard.
She doesn't mean that, my beautiful risotto. She's just scared of flavor.
All right, Miltons and Margot, I present to you the main lounge. Fully stocked bar, custom Italian leather seating, and a state-of-the-art sound system that's already survived 2 breakups and 1 failed DJ career.
Okay, this is gorgeous. Like, if a minibar in a Malibu dream house had a love child.
It's a bit much, don't you think?
Depends who you're asking. Some people find joy in a little sparkle.
Your kind of place, Jenny?
Totally. I guess I also got Mom's affinity for shiny things.
That's my girl. Mwah.
You, of all people, should appreciate an over-the-top aesthetic. You literally made a fortune by putting diamonds on toothbrushes.
Hey, those were limited edition.
And didn't they get pulled for being a choking hazard?
Exactly. Exclusivity. Priceless.
Cabins are just down the hall. Your bags were delivered. And yes, your bathroom has a view. If you need anything, drinks, snacks, noise-canceling headphones, we're here to keep you blissfully distracted from real life.
That's all I want. 6 days with no meetings, no board calls, no press, just ocean, the breeze, and my family.
You say that, but the IPO date hasn't moved. If you don't stay plugged in, your name might not be on the door when we dock.
Wow, Margot. Really setting the vacay vibe.
Just being realistic. Retirement's cute until the legacy crumbles. Right, Harry?
Honestly, I'm tired. 40 years of hustle. Maybe it's time I let someone else shine.
Wait, are you serious?
Why not? I've missed enough birthdays, enough holidays, enough everything.
Jenny wonders if Harry's talk of retirement means she'll be handed the reins of the business. Oh, she's not ready for that. She just got a fresh set of acrylics done. Good thing Harry knows Jenny has no real interest in the company and sees his retirement as an opportunity to finally connect with his daughter, not burden her with his legacy.
That's actually kind of nice to hear, even if it's 25 years late.
Should we get you a sippy cup for your Vouv, Jenny? If validation came in bubbles, you'd finally be well adjusted.
Well, on that note, your cabins are prepped. Snacks are out, robes are fluffy. And Jenny, I highly recommend the outdoor hot tub before your shoulders shoot up to your ears.
Too late.
Ugh. What? Do you think I'm the problem, Jenny?
Oh, I know you're the problem, Queen. And the sequel. And the spinoff.
I'm the reboot, honey. Get used to it. You see this bracelet, little girl? This is a Milton Diamond 5-motif sign from the universe that your father and I were destined to be together. After saving every cent working as an airline hostess for Swiss Air, I bought a Milton bracelet, and now I'm marrying the Harry Milton himself. Don't mess with me. I am powerful.
Margot, please. And there she goes. I'm gonna pay for that later. Jenny, this trip is supposed to be about reconnecting. I just want to enjoy myself. Relax.
Then maybe pick someone whose idea of relaxation isn't hoarding someone else's generational wealth. She's not good for you, you know.
Maybe not, but I've made worse mistakes.
Yeah, but those didn't come wrapped in a thong bikini with a 5-year exit strategy.
Anyway, if you need me, I'll be pretending to fold towels while secretly live texting this melodrama to the crew chat.
Please do.
The ocean's the best place to let things go, right?
Or to figure out you still have major daddy issues even after years of therapy.
The yachty by nature readies to glide quietly from the dock. Jenny, Harry, and Margot lounge beneath wide umbrellas, as if they needed more shade, while Collie gives the most aggressively cheerful tour in nautical history.
I see everyone's found a chaise lounge to claim and an umbrella to side-eye each other under. Gorgeous, love it. Welcome to the sun deck, our little slice of heaven. Or purgatory, depending on who you're stuck talking to.
Oh my god, it's stunning. It's giving if Restoration Hardware and an Aperol Spritz had a baby.
Mm-hmm. The cushions cost more than my first apartment.
It's very curated.
Now, quick rundown of your week of curated luxury. Today, we drift towards Saint-Tropez, then Porquerolles, Cassis, Monaco. 6 days, 4 ports, unlimited potential.
I can't wait to emotionally unravel in multiple countries.
Final passenger coming aboard.
Final what now?
Oh, that'll be Daniel.
That'll be...
Now?
What now?
Now?
I hope it's an extra stewardess.
You're not trying to set me up again, are you, Daddy?
Apologies. Never could resist a dramatic entrance.
Who the hell is that?
Jenny, meet Daniel. Your twin brother.